So we begin with the breath. As we bring our awareness to the breath, breathing in the light of spirit, these higher energies that are constantly with us are absorbed into every cell of the body as we bring our awareness to the breath, bringing our focus, our attention to breath, and the light of spirit enters through the breath. As it enters into the body, we become aware of the sensation within our bodies, allowing the body to relax, to let go. For the body loves to let go, and we feel a deeper relaxation coming into the body, which leads us inwards. Gradually, we come into a better balance within, and moving ever more deeply into our core, we experience ourself from within, and as we do, so we become aware of our third eye, our crown chakra, and we begin to breathe into our high heart. The Arcturians have been with us, of course, raising our frequency during our quiet time, clearing our aura for us, and preparing us to receive at the highest level possible. The higher our frequency, the more we can receive. And we do this by doing nothing, by simply moving into the stillness within the heart. The mind may be busy. We may not feel this peace and stillness initially within the physical self. And yet, the quietness of the heart is always there. And as we focus upon it, so it begins to build within us. We begin to feel our presence, one's I am. Outside of the ego mind, of course. It comes from the deepest place within the high heart, as we learn to distinguish between the true self and the ego self, using our mind. I am. And we become aware of the calling within us to receive higher light and love, to be of service, and to rise upwards into a higher aspect of self. We let go of all need to do, to get, or to go anywhere. We simply rest more deeply within our core, within our heart, and allow everything to come to us. We receive into our being as we simply create that opening within. And so the energies begin to pulse through us in a more powerful way. Our self-awareness heightens, and we become filled with our spiritual light, our spiritual aspect. So we receive the beauty of the higher dimensions, whilst at the same time all that is of a lower vibration is also rising up within, and doubt surfaces, which of course is based on fear. We feel unsettled in these new energies, and our energy field is shifting constantly. And yet we have the strength within to hold the knowing within the heart, to be in trust, to know that all is in divine order, and that we will receive whenever our high heart, our soul, deems it is the correct time for each one of us. So we move forward on our journey in trust, rather than thinking negatively about what we don't have, what we can't do, what we think we haven't received, the changes or shifts that our ego self would like. We remain positive in trust. We think higher thoughts, higher feelings, simply by asking for them. And we accept wherever we may be within ourselves in any moment, knowing that it is our higher dimensional self, our soul, our high heart that is in charge. As we move into that acceptance, we come closer to the true self within. We let go of anticipation. We come into the moment, into the eternal now, where we experience the perfection of all that is. Here we find peace. The mind calms. And our sensitivity to the higher realms and all that is being directed to us grows as we come into greater resonance with the frequencies that are offered to us. So let us take a few moments of stillness, letting go of all resistance, as we move more deeply within. And we start to feel the bliss, and we choose to feel joy. We choose to receive love. We are moved into a higher alignment, and here all is in order, all is as it should be. We become aware of the Arcturian consciousness that is all around us. Not only does it surround us, but it enters into our bodies, into our beingness, as we become filled with Arcturian light. The Arcturian starship Athena is above us, and they have created for us the Arcturian crystal temple consciousness. The experience grows within with the Arcturian energy as it becomes one with us. And as we rest, we are being raised in our frequency, in our spiritual light. And as we simply focus with sensitivity and gentleness, we continue to expand upwards and outwards. So today is a special day, for it is the day when Arcturus aligns with our sun aligning with Arcturus. The blue light of Arcturus is the feminine energy, whilst our sun holds the masculine energy of the Christ consciousness. So the divine masculine is provided by our sun, and the divine feminine by Arcturus. So let us focus from our place within the crystal temple. We focus through our third eye on Arcturus. Arcturus connects with us immediately. And we draw towards ourselves the blue light. It softens us within. The divine feminine from Mother God enters in. It softens our hearts. Allow yourselves to sink into the Divine Mother. Allow your heart to feel as it flows through you. Allow it to move downwards through your Earth Star chakra, through Mother Earth, to Gaia's soul, her heart and core. And feel her divine mother energy, her divine feminine from her core rise upwards. As it rises upwards to you, embracing you, moving through your central column. As you come into unity within the heart, with Mother Earth, with Gaia. And we rest there a few moments in simple allowance. She rises upwards, and we feel her energy in our heads. We sense or feel or know our third eye, our crown, and above our crown, our soul star chakra, our stellar gateway above. You may see or feel or know or simply visualize And so the blue light is received, the divine feminine from above and below. We rest within its gentleness, within its beauty. So its passage builds through us, becoming amplified, and you may feel its pulse. It raises us in consciousness as we become more aligned, in balance with the energies from our sun. The Christed light of the divine feminine integrating there is nothing to do, simply to be. So we become more whole. As we become more balanced between the masculine and feminine energies, so we become more peaceful. We are calm. We are being aligned. To unity. And wherever you may feel the pressure of these energies in your body, simply allow it to be. So it is the love of the Divine Mother that heals, that soothes, that supports. There is nothing that love cannot heal. Great amounts of love are flowing towards us now. We begin to feel love of self, kindness and compassion for all that we are, all that we have been, as we are receiving great healing. Hurts and wounds being healed in the love of the Mother. As we accept the beauty of the now, suffering can disappear if we choose. All our sufferings washed away, for it is all in the past, no longer exists except in memory. It is no longer needed. As our shadow dissolves, so the heart opens further to receive more love, to be open to this love of the universe. There is only love and joy. If there is anything you would like to heal, you may ask. Here in the Crystal Temple, you may receive healing for the body, for the emotional body, for your mental body, your thought programs and beliefs. you are cleansed and cleared. And your healing takes place. Whatever your soul decides, you are ready for. As the Kundalini rises, so it clears blocks along its way. So let us come into our throat chakra now. As we ask for a clearing and opening of the throat chakra. You may feel you wish to emit a sound. So much is about truth, and with the throat chakra we have not spoken our truth. We have not been in our truth. So we ask for the truth to come through, to release blockages within the throat. And you can visualize your throat chakra opening like a flower. And the expression of your truth brings joy. Your truth is the knowing within you. does not need to be spoken to anyone. But you will notice when it would be appropriate to speak and you don't. You deny yourself self-assertion, denying the self. So let us spend this day, our sun aligned with Arcturus, as we maintain our open connection and continue to receive from our sun and from Arcturus, as we embody the blue light, attracting the blue light to ourselves, allowing it to flow through us into Mother Earth and to Gaia.